Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This time around, as a poor Nosferatu cookie, we are gonna be going and doing Sabbat Warehouse. Yes. I'll have some questions for you when I get back. Pick me up at my haven after I sleep the day through and then we'll go. This is like her third night of being undead. Woo! Oh, I feel bad for them. Like, this is a lot of action for somebody that just died. Let's see, we can stealth kill without being seen. Let's do that. I mean, we will be seen if we feed, but there's nobody to see us here, so it's fine. He is very blood rich. It's like I've made the decision that there's like... There's no need to use potence red. I actually like have an idea.
What the fuck is going on here tonight? Fox is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new ship came in, some pretty serious horror.
I have an idea.
What the fuck?
Why kill anybody at all?
What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep, this will do actually. Let's just travel through the warehouse quietly. Very, very, very quietly. I think there was a ring somewhere around here. Always is. I don't have enough skill points to see it though. It's when you do, then it is highlighted. But it doesn't mean that it stopped existing. It's not very good at finding shiny things, that's all. Trying to... forget it. Like, I'm trying to figure out where it even was. I remember it being here, but that's about it.
Anything missing from that last shipment? I forgot to look, but I'll give it to you. What can I pay you guys for? This is the big store. Should do the goddamn job right or else the desert will find somebody.
Can I eat this guy without being seen?
Order a pizza? Order a pizza?
Yes, I can.
Kill on sight, hot head,
I think I could also eat this guy without being seen, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think anyone's gonna, like, pay attention. Nope, nobody paid attention. Just as I thought. There's just magical dead people over here, that is all. Oh. God's sakes. Okay, okay. My cats are fighting and... So it's like everybody over here. We're good. I can feed on this guy through the door as well, which helps. Don't suppose I could just kill the red jacket? Your red jacket's moving out. Everybody just had their neck snapped. Now it's time to very quietly arm the astrolite and then hopefully just walk out. I don't actually need to be fast in here. I would really like to know, whose meat that was. Could you? Thank you. Thank you for moving away from the door. God damn it. Can't just lose this guy as well, so I have to kind of run all the way. Or I have to just kind of turn the corner and lose him. There we go. I lost him. Oh, nothing to see here. Nothing to see over here. Everything's fine. So much time to get out as well.
Your handiwork, I presume?
I just noticed that he's actually bigger in his wolf form than he is regularly. Or because it's on all fours, you wouldn't think so. Because that wolf kind of looks pretty small. But then again, I just figured out that I normally do not see dogs walk on 2 feet. That is like the unusual thing to happen. Yeah, I did it. Oh, what the hell are you gonna do about it?
You're new to this life, aren't you? I'd wager you haven't insulted some of the older ones yet. But this is a city of opportunity.
Did I offend him? So whose side are you playing for, Wolfie?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
That has been like 3 whole nights. That is such an unfair question. No, nothing. I mean, I told you these things like 5 times over by now, so no, nothing.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But
That's
I'm not
called
a native to these
anxiety?
parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular.
And
since you're
everybody
still
in the
fresh,
2020s are
perhaps
feeling it.
you're not
Even my
attuned to
cats.
Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Well, I mean, I did make their warehouse go boom. Night, Beckett. Ah, you do that run again. Aww. It's like he travels in wolf form and he's okay transforming back from a wolf to a person. But then just kinda runs off to the corner every single time.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away.
Oh,
It's
that
all
was
over the
pretty good
news, too.
explosives.
Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Do you know of someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
So, is something major happening in town just like a prerequisite for him existing? Or was there a possibility that maybe there was like a, I don't know, buried book in somebody's backyard? Because that is highly unexciting, but very historian of sorts sort of thing. Bertram, I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
Met your ghoul, Nox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through our joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
But he needed my help.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
That's... You know what? Well played. Well played.
Don't take it hard, Cupcake. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
Are you actually an elder? That is a legitimate question. I have no idea what age Bertram is. I have a few more questions.
Like what?
I want to know about the clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Can you tell me about ourselves?
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Lucky me!
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Are the Nosferatu part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
That wasn't very enthusiastic.
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
What do you think about the prince?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
What about that guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
I would kind of really want to know that guy's story because he's just completely and utterly mute. Like, didn't ever talk at all. Just, yeah. I'm out of here.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
On me way. I don't think he would have anything unique to say right now. I would like to fight somebody, like that would be nice. You'll do. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Oh well. Okay! So that's a Sabat. Very clearly. What? I never noticed this. They were like legitimately following me. I guess I don't get to use the taxi. Or maybe I do, I actually don't know. That's sewer roots. Do I have it? In my quest log? Do I have it? I think that the taxi's normally on the main street. Did my brain go to mush? There's definitely no taxi here. My brain might have gotten mush. Yeah, the taxi's normally over here. I do have a... Use... Yeah, enter the sewers. And use one of the maps on the wall. Oh, no taxi driver for me. Probably not these ones. There's probably a different map. Remember like a non-interactable map? I don't remember where I saw it. Ah, there we go. This does look like the right kind of map. Because it is. Because it is. Ooh. That is a convenient place for the taxi to stop. Where you don't actually know if the person used the crate or the taxi, allowing them to reuse the cutscene.
Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows
Ooh.
will get wet.
I can literally see nines from there.
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
Do you think he brought one bullet?
Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work.
Never knew that there was like a
You look
Sabbat
like shit.
actually like stalking
Name's
the back
nice.
alleys. Thank you for the help!
Should have been more careful, newbie. You should stick to the sewers.
Oh, that's mean. That's mean. I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
That almost sounds like you're threatening me. I'll try. Apparently, I should just never unsue her, according to Mr. Rodriguez over here. Like, screw actually knowing where I'm going. That's just, it's better if you just never, ever unsue her. Okay, I am actually gonna go to the last round first. And now that I think about it, I'll visit Pisha first. You always visit Pisha, for she has the best blood ever. Get a hold of yourself!
Don't kill me! Please, please don't kill me! Help!
You're really starting to piss me off.
No, it was out of nowhere.
Baby. Yeah, I'm just, no. That is not the correct reaction to have to my face. It was worth your humanity. It was worth the humanity. What is down, yeah, what's down here? I thought I saw something blue and shiny. No! Wood! Help! Wood! Wood's not great to navigate by. How does Pisha navigate this? While being invisible as well. Actually, why doesn't she appear on cameras? Also, does she like preserve any of those meat people, or did she eat all of them tonight? I think that she just like outright murdered 3 and ate one, which is like a waste. Whoa. Ah, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, you explode. Oh, she's fast. She ran around really fast.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No, I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
You are not the unknown. You are Pisha. I clearly know you. At least you're not surprised to see a Nosferatu, I suppose. You ate that kind. That's disgusting.
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
I don't kill to stay alive.
We drink blood. I eat flesh. Kine eat food. But Kine think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others.
I don't understand.
I kill or I rot. For every night I go without it, I wilt. All things must consume life to avoid dying. You and I are no exception.
Can't you just like preserve some people in jars or something? I don't know if I agree. Who are you anyway?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Why are you living in a condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced.
To be fair, condemned buildings stay around for a very long time.
If you wish to bargain with me, the Kine upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
I ate the guy upstairs because that was faster.
The Kine's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality.
I understand. Now about those artifacts.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Okay, what's in the museum?
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
So you just know it from a magazine clipping? Okay, you just like looked at that and was like, I want that. Must get someone to bring it to me. If I find it, I'll bring it by.
Yes.
About the items you want?
Yes.
Tell me about the book.
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly.
I don't think that she even said that it's a book.
Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, but they will make sure you never have another.
I have another question.
Yes.
You seem a bit preoccupied with death.
Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing.
Oh, I suppose everybody needs a fascination. I have another question. Brought you a little snack.
If it satisfies you, I make an effort to only prey on the weak and worthless, consuming their flesh not out of spite, but out of self-preservation. I wither and rot without it. It is my survival.
I don't actually know what I gave her. I don't actually know what I gave her. Not a clue. What did I even have on me that was made out of flesh? For I do not know. I don't know. Have another question.
Yes.
Nothing. You have fun. You have fun over here. Hope I didn't actually give her anything important. I mean, I definitely didn't give her the sewer entrance points. Those are very much. She gave me like $10 for it as well. Oh, could I give her a Dismitzi flesh ball? I mean, I know that it's for my mailbox, but could I like feed it to Pisha? Because that is like the right question. I feel like that is the important question. Ah! One of them runny NPCs again. Oh, while we're on here. While we're here. May as well collect the XP from Trouse for just running past, honestly. Apparently, we never get to get back here again, so I'll take my booksy that I don't actually know why I need it yet. And I am gonna leave them E's diary instead. I meant not E, Lily's diary. So, here's your nice collection of books. And I'm gonna assume that all of them are occult. Like, probably all of this is occult. And then I'm just like, Lily's diary. That's good compensation. Way magic! Well, let's breathe in the environment. Those are very low-res pictures. I can't say I agree with the wallpaper. It makes it feel too much. The window coverings are not too bad, honestly. And the sofas do look very, very comfy. It's just... Actually, kinda definitely reminds me of my grandma's place, except wrong color. So there's that. There's also a giant rug. It's like, I am, at this point, just looking at all the details. So there's like a giant fireplace. Interesting choice for people that hate fire. There's a light just for the painting. Because that is important. The rest of the place is kind of dimly lit, which is probably not very great if you're actually reading books in here, but I don't know. Maybe he reads them right against the fireplace, which is... I read books in candlelight sometimes. It's fine.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
About at maximum 4 nights. That is just how long I have existed. Yeah. So, quite some time. Quite some time. Yeah, I got it. I'm assuming you are as whoever you signed as on your invitation.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
You know, I never looked at him by making him turn around. Because he turns to face me if I try speaking to him from the left. I can't tell if it's his wallpaper. Actually, maybe that's normal. Like, my character's a bit like greenish yellowish because we're like proper rotting. Because we're Nosferatu, but like his skin color is very blue-gray. It's not, once again, it's not white. It's blue-gray. I also can't actually tell his eye color. Can you lower your head and look over your spectacles? Because I actually... Yeah, it's not yellow, it's like... grayish. It's wearing those for fun. Doesn't actually need to seal his eye color. Yep, Yep, that's definitely gray. It matches his skin tone perfectly. Really weird. And we're immediately shortening his name. Regent, what's that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
So, do you get, like, auditoriums and host university-like lessons? Because that's pretty cool. I mean, I suppose he uses this sofa place. I suppose there wouldn't be that many young Tremere. In the area, anyway. Because they would be quite spread out. Yeah, I suppose that room could fit. Still, I mean, you should just build a magic school just for the heck of it. Just for fun. Magic University of Magic. We have chairs and everything. Guess what else? You need a whiteboard. Whiteboard and chairs. Or in 2020's case, a Zoom account, which is greatly unsecured and allows anyone to join your lessons. And government phone calls. But you know, still gonna use that. Cool, what's a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
It's like, all of the rooms belong to me. What's the word on the street?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
That kinda sounded threatening, but I am figuring out what's happening around me by asking people that don't necessarily need to be around me. Like, I don't actually need to be here. You left me a bad poem, so I came because I am nice. Thanks, Dad!
As for what is going on here in downtown...
At least he has no reaction to it.
Kindred or kind seems to be epidemic.
Also, the word in everybody's lips in 2020, so then... well, what's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population.
And we didn't have the local Twitter.
Appetites. The local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
We didn't have local Twitter. Take pictures of CDC and go, yo, the fuck is happening in my area? Dude, that shit is whack.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
I am so questioning what kind of passion can an anarch engage in that could lead such things. Do you mean sexually transmitted? You mean sexually transmitted diseases? Because I'm not sure. I am definitely not sure what you mean. Camarilla, what's that about?
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world.
Because outside world be scary, yo. Don't, like, go outside.
Of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
Hello, Malkavian delinquent! Nice to see you here! Once again, speaking with the Tremere person here. Speaking about the outside, every single time when I go to the bloody park place, there's more and more people there because everything is banned, so people can't gather anywhere, so they gather in open spaces, like parks. Which is very awkward, for sometimes now people ask me, what am I doing there? And am I here to fish or walk my dog? And it's like, I am here to use my legs to walk around in a circle because being housebound is driving me crazy. Can I ask you a few more? I'm gonna ask you a few more questions, but yeah. His eyes are not yellow, they're gray, just like his skin tone. Precisely the same color as his skin tone, which is kinda bit creepy. We also established that he has the exact same wallpaper that my grandmother does.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Are all vampires part of the Camarilla?
No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla. And the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them.
I mean, I had to explode their warehouse, so they're pretty pissed about that. Yeah, good thing Nines Rodriguez showed up there to help me out.
Ah, yes. The infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now. Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his separate your head from your shoulders.
Yeah, you're probably right.
In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in LaCroix's side, which serves my purposes just the same.
Oh! You don't like LaCroix? Okay. That's an interesting way of telling me that. Your purposes. Aren't your purposes and the prince's the same?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
Yeah, that's like really weird stuff to be disclosing to a person you do not know that, has been embraced, what, 4 nights ago? And then was made to blow up a Sabbat warehouse, which then you tell me that I pissed off, which, yeah, I pissed off. I blew up their warehouse on Camarilla's orders. Yeah. That's alright, you can totally trust me. What is your true opinion of it?
I have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more.
Fine, tell me more about Camarilla.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Why aren't the Anarchs part of the Camarilla?
The Anarchs feel that they don't need the structure and discipline of the Camarilla. I feel that they pose a threat, both to those loyal to the Camarilla and to themselves. Most are mere children and need our guidance.
Where, like, do you draw the line between children and not children? And isn't Anarchs just like... It feels like they're younger ones, but they wanted power, so like instead of having a prince, they're like, okay, we're all gonna be power over our little neighborhoods and have like meetings and shit, but also quite ruthless among themselves, really. So they haven't figured this out either. Nobody has. I don't know, should I call people geezers? The last thing I need is a bunch of geezers telling me what's up.
I'm sorry you think so. Perhaps we have nothing further to speak of.
Wait, maybe I could hear a little more before I make a best decision. I mean, you give me XP for doing the play quest, right? And so does the people at the bar, so it's like double XP and stuff.
A wise choice, Neonate. It is always better to listen and learn than to act with brazen recklessness. Perhaps you might be a useful ally after all.
2020 has ruined the word ally, I swear. I am no ally of the Tremere, you scum. I don't like that word. I love, Our answers are so angry. The whole kindred society thing sucks. Okay, can I ask you a couple more questions because I want to navigate out of this line of reasoning as I don't see anything good coming out of it, and I kind of want your quest.
What is it you would like to know?
Something else.
Of course.
I can look into that epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
And give me XP points, and so will the people at the bar, so like double XP points, hurrah. What's in it for me?
I will ponder the nature of your payment while you are gone. Believe me, I will treat you fairly, neonate, and your service to the Camarilla won't be forgotten.
Alright, I'll take care of it. I say I don't work for free, but I mean, I helped Nox out for free.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
And right here, you are not reveling in the vices of your former lives, for were you just not a reader of books? Did that change? Did you like die and then you were like, oh, holy Jesus, books? Because otherwise, this is your vice. I'll check with you later. There's nothing you can tell me, and I do need to get to the last round. I stole a book and I left you Lily's diary, so like enjoy that. I also gave a chunk of flesh to Pisha, I believe, and I don't know what that was or where I got it from, so there is also that. I might have given her a blood pack. Honestly, I don't know what I gave her. It's like the epidemic sign over here that he keeps on mentioning. Actually, was that like his sign originally and the epidemic people just took it over? Because if so, then I feel bad for him. Otherwise, he is literally writing poetry about the epidemic signs. It's always interesting. I will definitely need to see Larry in order to get something that's not just brown pants. Being in my underwear just feels weird. I know that we're undead, but come on. I would have demanded a t-shirt, at least. Hi.
Now look what the street chased in.
Oh. Jack sounds pissed. Not here for small talk, no. What did you want to talk to me about?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there, kid. You're not reporting for duty here, so loosen up, okay? We're just chatting. Comprende?
Sorry if I haven't read my primer on vampire etiquette.
I can't imagine you did. I'll be too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
I have like a bit of pizza and I really want to get it now. I don't know why. You could say that, yes.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Well, I don't involve myself in local politics. I'm pretty sure that England thinks that I'm not even existing. Like, I have a lot of issues with trying to pay them taxes, for they are absolutely certain that I am not a person. But I do have permission to live here. So that's always very interesting. But when you're like that much not a person to the government, you're definitely not involved in politics. Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
And interestingly enough, he trusted me with that. I wouldn't have trusted myself with that. You don't follow his rules?
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
What if their name is just X? Why are you doing the crazy eyes? Why did the prince send me to Santa Monica?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why did he want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
And he failed that so spectacularly. So how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Well, like he didn't want to be like, fight me, bro! You're not into public relations, Jack?
Yeah, man. It's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
You're not part of the Camarilla?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah.
I mean, technically, Sabbat are more anarch than anarchar. Tell me about anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long has the movement existed?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
I mean, outside of violating the Masquerade once and noticing that there is actually a Sabbat in Santa Monica that chases you before you reach downtown, kinda okay. I don't worry about it. I'm having tasty pizza time. At 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it's good to know your history.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
I mean, if anarchs weren't a thing, I don't think that Jack would be a part of anything, because I don't think that anyone can make Jack a part of anything. How can you win, though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Does Nine share your vision?
You bet, kid.
Is he in charge here?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain was wired to that shit.
So you're not the chief around here?
Me? I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
Jack is like just such pure chaos energy. It's literally chaos. It's gray. It's chaotic. It's not good. It's not. What clan are you?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
Because Bruja is like, down with the patriarchy.
Moving right along.
Tell me about the Sabbat.
Again? Does everything have to be about these dickheads?
I hope not.
The Sabat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
Oh, come on. Fake tits and a zombie can be hot. They're anti-Camarilla.
Yeah, they oppose the Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
What's wrong with them?
The Sabat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
That did not explain anything, honestly. Tell me more about the Camarilla.
Oh, my favorite topic.
I bet. What do you think about their ideals?
Don't think the Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist. You hear me?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were.
The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it, the end. The rest of them are bloody gristle for the machine.
Who runs the whole thing?
Doddering old dust farts. They might be powerful as all hell, but who knows? They're too afraid to stick their heads out of their hidey holes. And why should they? This whole huge system is built so they don't have to.
Is LaCroix one of the inner circle?
Not one of the bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street, that's for sure. LaCroix has ambitions of joining that inner circle. Delivering Los Angeles in their pocket would look killer on a resume.
Public servants are always so underappreciated.
Ah, to hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampires' brains all over the wall. He's not the prince, he's a prince.
You dealt with princes like him in the past?
He's a typical Ventrue asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Ah, man, the guy's a pussy. He just got lucky he showed up in LA at the right time.
What do you know about the sheriff?
Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery. It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla.
Apparently the sheriff doesn't even talk. Do you have the problem with the whole of the Camarilla or just the leadership?
I'm not saying let's go torch the Malkavian living under the abandoned hotel because she happens to be a Camarilla. I'm saying let's change that shit from the top down.
There's a Malkavian under an abandoned hotel? Can I meet them? Am I part of the problem or what?
Hey man, you do what you gotta do to survive when you're young. But there comes a time when that excuse don't fly no more. When you should know better and want to do something about it.
I don't think I'm there yet.
That's why you're sitting here listening. School's in, kiddo.
Okay.
Moving
More
right
questions. Something else.
What's on your mind?
I'm out of here. Nothing is on my mind. Well, getting an outfit that isn't just like a bra is on my mind. It's very much on my mind. Like, you have no idea how uncomfortable this whole look makes me, and like, my character just like really doesn't care. She could be running in the street with tits out and she would be fine. I wouldn't be fine. I would never be fine.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Apparently talking with nines. You don't get out of my face, Anarch, I'm gonna rip yours off.
You trying to start a brawl so the Camarilla sheriff can come in and clean house? I don't think so. Ask the prince to show you the last punk who tried that trick. And while you're on the subject, tell him I want that ashtray back.
Who are you? The Anarch Welcoming Committee?
I'm Skeleton. I do my part to keep California a free state for the animals.
What is it you hate about the Camarilla so much, Skelter?
The Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the 10 Commandments. You know the 10 Commandments, don't you?
Now, like, man, I'm completely oblivious to religion. Ten Commandments?
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
Law and order is every kindred's friend, and I just like pissing off Skelter, honestly.
Whatever, man. I choose not to submit. I signed away.
Fuck the police!
Landed my ass in a Southeast Asian jungle with nothing but an M60 and a shitload of questions. Now I'm dead and the real hell starts. I'll be dust before I roll over and take it again.
Oh, so like you were part of a war? I'm so confused. What does being a vampire have to do with Vietnam?
You gotta understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
So you think that the world's only 6,000 years old, or what? Curse?
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Then how come yours isn't doing that? What are you talking about?
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call, but the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
Okay, and how come you think that's not true for I'm so confused. How can one break free?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you don't feel that shit. Like it or not.
Who's Cain?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister.
Also, that is the Bible. That is the Bible. You do think that the world's 6,000 years old, don't you? You mean Cain from the Bible, really?
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
Is he like Candyman? Like, you call his name 3 times and he shows up? Where are you going with this?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
Your side is like literally the same shit, but with more people. You're all princes, but with smaller domains. That is literally all. But you agree with the Masquerade?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
It does make sense.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out.
Okay, that is the same amount of teeth that I have. All their models have like really tiny teeth. And my brain is like trying to compute them every single time when they speak. And the more I try, the worse it gets, because it kind of feels like they're smaller, but like wider. And I don't know how that makes sense. Maybe their mouth is small. Tell me about it.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name is Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
What do you want me to do about it?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
I'll do it to uphold the masquerade. It will also remove my own violation, which would be very helpful.
All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know her side. Just let me know when it's done.
I'll find her and take care of it. See ya. Hi.
Chase you in here, Cammy?
Sabat. Yep. Fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
She is so angry. I just need to know if she communicates like that all the time. Cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
Hey, candlelight is a pretty keen invention. I have some ritual candles, like they smell nice. Smell nice. And the fire is all nice and bright, and you have to make sure that you don't tip it over and light your skirt on fire, but outside of that, it's a lot warmer than this electric ring of light, so I can understand why people would like it. I make my own fate.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws. Like it or not.
I never used to have candles, and then this year I got myself a lot of candles, and I have an electric lighter, so that I don't have to have actual one made from gas or anything. And it's pretty cool because it makes tiny plasma, so it's just like and lightning.
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix moved
in. I'm trying to figure out how her statement follows the first line. I am Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix moved in. Line 1. The Tremere region says an anarch is responsible for the local epidemic. Am I just trying to have an insulting small talk? Yeah, I used to have candles when I was maybe 10, 11 years old, or whenever electricity would go off. But I moved to England when I was 18, and I definitely did not bother to buy any candles. If the electricity went off, it just went off.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks
Blood witch
for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoe. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
Magic missile. Sure you would. Tell me about this plague bearer.
A plague bearer's a point that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And that gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
I know! Magic missile! I legitimately, when I imagine Line of Tremere casting magic missiles now. Yeah. So how do we get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
I'll do it, but only because I'm bored.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Oh, this guy's up front. Be ashamed to beat it out of him. I'm off.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. so many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I'll ask around. Bye, damsel. Hi!
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat.
That's rhymed.
I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top having real power.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be. Which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
Just say that you're Sabat. I got the Camarilla, I'm Sabat. Let's say the opposite to the Sabat. That's perfect. Plan will totally work. So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them.
Don't worry, rich bastards still screwing all the countries.
Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
A state free of anarchs. Got it. Anarch-free state.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Have you tried meeting with him?
I got their meeting right here.
Yeah, great expression. Fantastic. Beautiful. Sounds like you're the prince of the anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Not a fan of the prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Hello, happy Pliskins. I have nothing to say either. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
I'm trying to now, figure out if Strauss is legitimately bluer and grayer than him. Or if it's the fact that he wallpapered his house blue that has given that effect, and the fact that 9 is standing in a warmly lit room in front of a white window pane that's making his skin tone appear a bit more white. Ah yes! It's the missile magic that's making you blue-gray. My favorite skin tone. But like, I watched like movie analysis sometimes and remember all of the movies that I saw before. And there was like a movie called, I think it was like 30 Days of Night, which is about a group of vampires just like slaughtering a village really, really up north. And I was looking at the makeup for that movie, and it was actually, like, pretty good. Maybe I should, like, Google it. Let's see. Where's my Chrome? 30 Days of Night. Images. Yeah, because if I just, like, do this, that guy, he looks white. Like, not human white, he actually managed to look like undead white, but it is white, right? This is, blue-gray. And it's worse on Strauss, and I don't know if it's because of his age, because of his wallpaper. And that blue-gray, it's literally not a... It's... If over time you get whiter or blacker, blue-gray should not be on this scale at all. Yes, it looks like a corpse, if you ever saw a corpse in some stages of decay. But going further on the scale of blue-gray, just... Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Thanks for the help, Nines!
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies.
It's a hard knock life!
In things with LaCroix. Don't give
for
that
us.
bitch the
Yeah, I can't even remember a single line correct. Okay. I literally come over here because Nines give me free stats and then they like me. I literally stopped myself from pissing off the Tremere Regent because he gives me extra XP. Oh yeah, homeless woman, hello!
Please just leave me alone.
Relax, I'm nicer than I look, I just need some information about this epidemic.
All I know is that old Tin Can Bill, he's been talking about this monster, you know? Some bit him and gave him the sickness. He's down in the alleyway, across from that bar. Please don't hurt me.
Sorry to have troubled you. Do I look like that monster, honestly? Like, what? Oh, yeah. I don't need another masquerade violation. I already had a few.
No, please, the monster. Don't take me away again. I don't want to go away to the bad place.
What are you talking about?
Oh, God, you're even more horrible than I remember. Can't look at your face. Those eyes. Please, just leave me alone.
Are you Tin Can Bill?
You know who I am. You took me to the bad place. Smelled so bad. No. Not into the sewers again.
What sewers? Calm down! I'm not who you think I am.
Sewers. Just around the corner. Bad place. Oh, God. Art.
Your coughing is contagious. Also, you guys are dying from heart attacks? That explains why people just kind of go, ugh, in front of me after they cough. You need to relax. That's a bummer. Even heart attacks last longer than that. But now we know how they die. But Also, apparently that man can't tell a girl from a boy apart. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm not a pretty bunny, but... Come on. You should definitely figure out that I don't look like Brother Canker. I mean, at least from my build, do you really need glasses? Is that it? Ho. Yeah. 10,000 points. You could have made me say all sorts of things and you never used your power. Hello.
Down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Did you insert the rings into your head before or after you got embraced? Oh, yes, it is. Yes. For the most part, I'm just talking with the top of his head, so that's... Also, those guts kind of look like... They look like rope. I'm having a hard time believing that, Oh! The framing changed, thank God. I'm having a hard time believing that guts would be that uniform. What is going on here? This is a madhouse.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the ninth circle.
You're a mystery of the ninth circle. Ninth circle? What's that? What the hell's going on here?
The brotherhood of the ninth circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Is it your leaky brain that's making you make all of those noises with your mouth? Who the hell are you?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood, the bloated bodies, the maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs, the coming of a new age.
Yeah, but also you made this. Wouldn't it be like me taking my table apart, setting it on fire and going, look at the ash, the flame, the carnage. These are the signs of the coming of a new age. I don't know what you're talking about, but I heard enough.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
You know one thing though? He has the most pristine set of teeth I have seen on a Nosferatu yet. Come get some, brother. Ah! Okay, Potence versus Potence, let's go! I think he is winning! Oh, Jesus Christ, he is definitely winning. Wrong button. Ah! Ah! No! No! Ah! Okay, keep on using the wrong one. Ah! No! Brother Canker, no! Owie. Buttons. That was, please just... that was failed. Jesus Christ, Brother Canker! That be... You have painful fists! Stop fisting me. Okay. 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 I can swing and run. Yay! My fists won! And there goes my Masquerade redemption. I like this. Oh! Okay, now we save. Brother Canker is always a bit difficult. He was just being a bit extra tonight. Mostly because we were using the exact same discipline, and I'm pretty sure that he was better at it than me. But I mean, look at how much that one single mouse restores for me. Oh, this is nice. You know how that song goes of my boots have been made for walking and they're gonna walk all over you? Well, my teeth have been made for eating rats, and eating rats is what I do. Whoop! I don't like the thought of the fact that you can drop into that. It always makes me feel quite uncomfortable. Well, that's one of them dead. I still need to see Paul. Paul in the Skyline Apartments. The thing is, Canker isn't like the worst out of this quest. It's the Vicar, because he keeps on spawning zombie helpers. I wish I had zombie helpers. That would help. Okay, so here's where the guy that doesn't like being called an old geezer lives. Actually, okay, normally we don't look at it like this, but see how all the buildings are like normal? And then the Tremere building is what the fuck? Would you not be a tiny bit suspicious? Just a tiny bit. Especially with that mass of purple, like, right? Are they having pink lighted disco up there? And why is it oozing off the building? How does nobody ever look up here? Yeah, I would question it. I would be like, the house with the pink glowy thing. Apparently not. Apparently not. haven't looked up until today. It's just because we're playing this game so much that I even considered looking up. Like, there's like some really interesting sculptures of angels on these buildings as well. Also, hello. Nice to see you there. If I remember... Yep, my fat man is parked right over here. You sell clothes. I will finally have something else than a bra.
Damn, man. Don't be sneaking up on a brother with your crackhead skin disease test tube baby looking ass. Damn near shit my pants. I don't sell no soap, so what the hell you want?
You sell things. What do you sell?
Take a look. But I ain't got no rock, so I know you ain't interested.
Let's see. Okay. Oh god, my dress style. I don't know if that is enough. No. No. Oh no. It's like I am wearing a shiny diaper. To be fair, I like the boots. I like the boots. Yes! The loincloth! Also, penalty, seduction maximum of 0. It's the best armor ever. It's the best armor ever.
Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
I just bought a leather loincloth of you and that's about it. It looks like a diaper. You want some of this?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action, czar, alright?
Listening.
Hey, I could use a Halloween-looking S&M gremlin like yourself to help haunt some people out of some...
So what now? What?
You still with me?
Get to the point.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client
I'm a gremlin
ready
now.
to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
And you'll be giving me a discount in the future. That's so generous of you.
Yo, baby, why you gotta shake me down like that? If I hadn't just got my foot out of cash, I'd do it myself, but... Yeah, it's got to be that way? Fine. You got a discount. But only after I get the briefcase.
Deal. I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the...
S&M gremlin then.
You need anything?
I need to get out of here because a masquerade violation nearly just walked past me. You know, when she's not sitting down, it's not super bad, but when she does, you move freely while you're invisible. That is what I want. We are gonna run down that street. And fast. Like... We're not gonna be sneaky. Yeah, I just need to figure out where it was. This might be the wrong way. Maybe. We'll see! We'll see. Or it might be the right way. Is it though? Is it right or is it wrong? It is wrong! It is the wrong alleyway. Okay. Sometimes streets confuse me. Bear with me now. I can probably cut through here. I swear, that kind of looks like lettering. Nope! No idea what's the purpose of this place. I want to say that it's like a back entrance to places, but you can't enter through there. I'm kind of enjoying the downtown music right now. Ah. Okay. Just a homeless man. Hello, Felice. Also, thank you for following Synesis. Homeless man just literally walked over here to vomit some blood and walk away. Interesting. Interesting. That one's a bit stuck. Interesting. Yes. Okay. Okay. Time to run past everything. I'm gonna potency smash, but only when I'm at the right place. They shouldn't be perceptive enough to see me. If they were vampires, they could. Ah yes, my loincloth. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Oh, god damn it. Ah! Jesus Christ, me. How do I get myself into situations such as these? Let me through. Let me through. Ow. Okay. 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 Definitely refresh. Obfuscate. Bit more often than this. We're not playing a hero in here, we're hiding. Like, I can make this blood last a bit longer. Just gonna push it to like the last tiny bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Up! I think they just shot each other. No. I think I hit into one of them. I should just save after every level climb down. Don't run into people, me. Don't run into solid objects, maybe. Just, you know, a thought. Because those are, like, good to have and stuff. Okay, navigation's a lot more successful this way around. Hi. I kinda needed to refresh me blood. So I did! So many levels. So many levels, so little time. Ah! Somebody phased into existence and back out of the existence in here. Ah! There we go. Just need some food. Poor guy. He's kind of getting eaten just because he stood away from everybody else. So I suppose that shows him. That shows him. Okay, still like anybody around. Don't think that there is. I don't want to use my blood unless there is somebody around. I am hating these underpants so much right now. I didn't really want to run around with my chest exposed, but god damn it, can I like put the two outfits together and like have some pants and some top, please? My ass is just so shiny. It is very distracting. Excuse me, coming through. Glowy ass over here, just coming through. You guys really might want to move from here because I'm gonna be walking through here very often.
It's called a shower, man.
Yes, I have one of those. I got the briefcase.
Outstanding. Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. All right. Let me peel off a few bills for you. Yo, you hideous, but you cool with me.
Jesus Christ, Larry! Or whatever your name is. I think it's Larry. So, he goes, test tube baby that's eating rock. It's like their equivalent of drug. Then, he calls me an S&M gremlin. Then he tells me that it's called a shower, and then you tells me that I'm hideous. This man. Thanks, I guess.
You a little pale for me anyway. Say, my girl down in Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Man, what you do with all this stuff, I don't want to know. Just keep that cash flowing.
I'll come back when I need something. I have a feeling that using this entrance is gonna be a bit tricky. And this is also like the only entrance that there is. I mean, I can't come up from the sewer. But I still need to navigate around people over here to enter the club. And yes, this loincloth is awesome. Okay, we're in. Hi.
Corpse fluids playing overt possession. This is confession. No mosh pits in my establishment.
Larry mentioned me?
Larry? Oh, so you're the Cleopatra Jones he was going to send over? Oh, yeah.
Oh, he called me a
I've been
Cleopatra
waiting for
Jones. I
someone
thought
like
it was
you
an
to
S&M
help.
gremlin.
You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can hear, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priesters. Later, darling.
Back in a minute. Nice boobs. Hi.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not
Patty
a lot of
deserves
them, which is
alcohol.
Weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
Vampires, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Who is this lucky someone?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
It's just, it tastes warm, okay? It's, bad quality whiskey. And, this is Patty. Patty. I do know him, I saw him recently.
You are totally awesome. It just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool girl. So, where is Kent?
At the bottom of the abandoned hospital, he's planning a rave there.
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem. Just go on down there. He'll be looking for you. Oh, we're giving out humanity like it's candy, but that is okay because we still have 8 points left, which is more than we ever had! We also killed all the bloody stupid thin bloods on the beach last time around and suffered no humanity penalty because apparently if you're a thin blood, you don't count as a vampire, but you also don't count as human, so effectively you're like 3 kills, I guess?
Confession, bitch, send you
That she did.
money. Where is money?
She doesn't have it. That's all I've got to say to you. Now get out of here.
No money?
Thank you for subscribing, Felice. You know, I really like Bailey's, but it's kind of not Christmas right now. What? Are you dense? No money!
Yeah, Vinogi.
Okay, you guys sure that you wanna, like, be shooting me? God damn it! Stupid people and them seeing me drain things again. It's okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix it eventually. Do I get a masquerade violation just for walking in? No. Good. obfuscate? Jesus. It switched off and switched back on at the wrong time. I need to get... How's it called? To go Paul. Yay, the sewers will provide me a way out. I just couldn't be arsed to come in here through the sewers. This one, I believe, is the apartment. Whoa, that noise. Yeah, everyone was just very, very still. Yeah, this is the guy who we killed. Coming shows. Show 17. I don't think I ever read these. A dilapidated hospital in the downtown area. This place is very spooky. Minimal work required. The place is scary as hell. We'll say it's the ghost of a nurse who feels as if she still has patients to serve. Okay, show 18. All these shows that never happened. There's a cemetery in Hollywood. It's full of actors with more than just dead careers. Again, shouldn't take much effort on our part. Oh god! You would have come to the Nosferatus if... Tisha didn't take care of you. Oh yeah, I'm really bad at hacking. I kind of forgot. Never mind. I'm good at being invisible, though. I can hear that guard whistling. No blood in his house. Wonder why. Maybe it's because he doesn't drink blood. What a silly man. This is Milton, isn't it?
Mr. Milton.
Yes.
This is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate.
Okay.
Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon.
I'll do that. Come on over for a meetup. I believe this is the one with the, how is it called? Yeah, that's the one with the safe. I don't need.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Paul must have died really recently. He still has the washing machine going. His body could have still been warm. Maybe I should have tried tasting him. Blood might have still been good. Could do with a blood point. I mean, yeah, I could go and get a rat, but... Why do that when there was a dead Paul on the floor that could have still been fresh? Fresh, sorta. What was it? 1205? 1204. Oh, wait. 1204. 205. What was it? Oh, 1203. Yeah. Why did I think that it was something else?
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I don't know. I totally look like Paul. I'm from the CDC. Your friend Paul's not doing so hot and I'm looking into it.
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was this client?
She was just a woman who called. She
She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
Did she tell you her name?
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Where's Jezebel Locke?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
I know that you're dying, but my opening line was, I am with the CDC, which is funny that you believed it considering that I'm dressed in leather with a giant loincloth. And Paul is not doing too hot. Paul's just fine, honey. Don't worry about him.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
I'm sure he will, Hannah.
I hope so. I really do.
I think you're using the bed wrong as well. You might want to get underneath the cover instead of lying on top of it. And, you're still alive, but rest in peace, Hannah. I don't really need her diary. I've ripped her before she ripped. That is a great sentence. I don't wanna be seen. I don't wanna be seen. They can still see me, goddammit. There we go. No one is here! No one is here! No one is here. Thank God that we can enter buildings while the police is hunting, because I hate waiting that up. I am still not here. Hey, boobs. What combat? You have a nice butterfly tattoo. Your club does not have any music. You know what? I'm off to dance. Nope, never mind. Police gave up.
What?
Passed on the message!
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
You could hear me fine before! I know that it's because you want to have a private conversation, but still. Thank you, kitty.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight's son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
Sure, why not?
Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Is getting into the club business in real life as simple as in this game? It's all I need to do is like to kill some mafia boss. I would totally be up for it. Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
Good as done.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Thank you, and get rid of the spinny thing. But that spinny thing is like,
I'll scream.
Can you not? I just wanna dance. Please don't scream.
I'll scream.
Yeah, maybe not.
Lovely evening.
Good. Why is the music so depressing everywhere?
It's a nice night out.
I am questioning my loincloth mechanics right now. Why is my stomach so shiny? Why am I so I can't sweat. Are my boils leaking? Please tell me that my boils ain't leaking. Yeah, nice night out, huh? It is very nice. Let me just really casually steal $50. That's fine. Perfectly fine. But nice night out, huh?
Good evening to you all.
Good evening to you too, sir. You seem to have not noticed my skin condition. I am very thankful. So now we have Jezebel to take care in here. And we also have Boris to take care in here. Sweets. Buffalo sweet. Boris. Brooklyn sweet. Jezebel. Guest logs. Lock. J. None. Hey! Got the key! Oh, nobody, please nobody find me weird. It's like, don't look at... Okay, suites are like really expensive apartments, right? I mean, really expensive hotel rooms. They don't necessarily they're not necessarily on the top floor, are they? Because I'm like, how do they have more than one suite? I thought that was like a top floor thing. But maybe that's a penthouse suite. But anyways, my brain is dying because it's like really late. Hello, cat. So, thank you. Yeah, penthouse. Fair enough. Fair enough. But thank you all for watching. I'll be back here tomorrow, probably earlier because on Monday I have work. I also still have a lot of work to do because I've been working all weekend for the extra $60 and stuff. But that's gonna be done and that's gonna be fun. So thank you all for coming and see you the next time.